Well, as it turns out, Banjo-Kazooie is my entire personality. This hoodie came from Brooke, and this hat came from Brooke, and also all of these Jinjos came from Brooke. I wasn't able to get them over the holidays because she shipped them to my mom's house, and because I was on my way to Canada to go visit Brooke for Christmas, and I was passing through southern Maine to go visit my family for Thanksgiving before that, and the goal was to intercept my Christmas gifts and bring them to Canada with me, but unfortunately it arrived the day after I left for Canada, so I did not get them until I got home. And yeah, it's super cozy. Hell yeah. Today is a big day for me. I'm excited to get the rest of this room done either today or probably tomorrow, because I've got like so much more stuff to do here. But like, check that out. Like, it's coming together. It's coming together. I'm exporting a Luigi's Mansion VOD from the New Year's Eve streams. I'm so glad I got that done too. I was really worried that crowd control would screw me. I did the Luigi's Mansion crowd control for the new year. But yeah, anyway, welcome. It's a brand new year. It's a brand new vlog. Things are happening around here. Now that I'm not traveling and I'm not moving, which I've been traveling and moving for months now, and somewhere in the middle there I had COVID, which was, you know, put a wrench in things. And now, here I am, and there's nothing stopping me. I'm not going anywhere for many months. In fact, the next thing that I'm going to is TRG Coliseum 2023, Jesus, TRG Coliseum, and that's not until sometime later. So we haven't announced the dates yet, but it's coming up. We're announcing them soon, so look out for all that. Very excited about TRG Coliseum this year because this is going to be the first one that is in person since 2019. Oh my God, 2019? Jeez. For those who are not aware of what TRG Coliseum is, I'm sure that most of you know, but TRG Coliseum is the yearly charity event that we do for Direct Relief with the Runaway Guys and extended friend circle, and playing a bunch of different video games. There's musical segments. It's super fun. There's usually a painting segment. That's going to be a good time with Steven and Mal. And I'm just excited to see all my friends again for the first time in like 3 or 4 years. So it's going to be a good time. And we're driving there. It's close enough to where we can drive. So like I don't have to fly. Very excited about that. I had a bit of a time flying back home from Christmas. Because of course, like, I chose to fly immediately after Christmas when everybody is flying. And of course, I'm sure you heard that all of the, like, the Southwest flights got canceled. Fortunately, I was not on Southwest, but somehow, somewhere along the way, my Air Canada flight screwed up. So on the way there to visit Brooke for Christmas, I got held up at customs for too long. The line there at Toronto, that's where my connecting flight was. The line in Toronto was so long that I ended up missing my connecting flight. And so I called Air Canada and I was like, hey, what can we do? Can we switch this? And it sounded fine. Sounded like they switched it all fine. And they were like, hey, just go, you know, check with the, the people at the desk when you get there, when you get out of customs. And I was like, okay. And I did. And it took them a while. They said they were trainees, and it took them like maybe half an hour to get my flight sorted. And then everything was fine. Great. We got there. I got to Christmas. We did Christmas. And on the way back, I found out that that person screwed up my flight on the way back home. I don't even know, like, why would you even touch the return flight? Why would you even touch the return flight? It was very frustrating. Basically what happened was, like, I don't know. I mean, I still don't know what happened, but somehow my return flight got, like, deleted out of existence. And the weirdest part is I still got confirmation emails for the flights that I was supposed to be on. Like, I was like, hey, you can check in now. I was like, okay. And then I went to go check in at the airport, and they were like, are you sure you have a flight? I was like, yeah, here's the confirmation. And then the person spent like an hour on the phone trying to get me a new flight because, of course, all the flights were overbooked anyway. So I had to like spend an extra night in an airport. Well, I mean, I didn't spend it in the airport. I got a hotel, and because of that, I had to spend a second night in Vancouver, which was where my connecting flight was. So I had to go and spend 2 extra nights getting home, which was kind of okay. Like, it was nice to have like a little like personal, private little vacation in a hotel in Vancouver. It was kind of cool actually, but very relaxing. Kind of good to like have like a lull after like the crazy Christmas season with family and, you know, like the nephews and like presents and just go, and then a lull, and then I get back home and I work and stream and get back to all this and organizing my crap. So it was a really good time. I hope you guys had a great Christmas too, and I'm excited to be back here, and I'm excited for 2023. It's gonna be a good year. Anyway, I've got lots to do today. Getting VODs exported, the Luigi's Mansion VOD from New Year's, and I've got a bunch of VODs and like the Banjo-Kazooie Jigs of Time series to upload. I'm gonna try to get all of those up today so that I can start working on new videos again. Get all the VODs up, thumbnails, etc. And yeah, so that's my main focus for today. But tonight is the first stream of the new year, and I think I'm gonna do just like a chatting thing, like kind of like a vlog, like a live vlog thing. So we'll probably talk about New Year's and Christmas and Thanksgiving and future plans and resolutions and stuff. And I don't really have any major resolutions. Like, my big one is I want to have better budgeting, you know? So that's it. Nothing crazy. I just want to budget better and like consistently make cool, fun videos and streams, which is, I mean, I've already been doing that. So I'm just going to keep doing the same stuff that I've been doing. Yeah. What are your New Year's resolutions, if you have any? Sometimes I feel like making a resolution or setting a yearly goal for yourself can like put way too much pressure, and then you end up feeling like a failure if you don't get it done. So like, I'm of the camp of people who are like, maybe not a resolution this year though. So that's how I'm feeling. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a good year regardless, and there's a lot of cool stuff to come. So, on the subject of New Year's resolutions, you know, a lot of people get out and they go and exercise or whatever. And I want to say this, I have started walking more, but not as a New Year's resolution. I just do that anyway. And I found that every time that I've, like, in my life, every time that I've walked consistently, like every day, it's kind of changed my life in some really positive ways. It's kind of insane how much better you feel up here in your head when you just go out and you experience nature and you have a little walk. So if you were to have a New Year's resolution, you know, like, it doesn't have to be crazy or like high physical or like you're lifting weights 5 days a week or whatever. Like, you don't have to. Just go for a little walk, 15 minutes here or there, and you're gonna feel like loads better. The other thing that's kind of keeping me motivated, believe it or not, is I got the fancy watch now that screams at me if I don't take a walk. So, hey, whatever it takes. Ah, yes, the family. Hello, boys. How's it going? Look, this one's derpy. Durr. Walk was fantastic, very much necessary. But I think I'm gonna wrap it here so that I can get back to work on the gaming stuff. Very cool that I'm back home. I know I've already said that. Like, it's just very cool that I'm back home, and you know, this new place and like all of the stress and anxiety of moving and traveling is over now, and I can just get back to work. So that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you for watching. Once again, my name is Josh Jepson, and I will see you in the next one.